Welcome inside the Powerade Center in Brampton, Ontario. Game 3 between the Brampton Battalion and the Mississauga St.Michaels Majors. Let's take a look at the starting goaltenders. Brought to you by ADT, always there.
Well, he has yet to turn 17 years old, won't do so until the 27th of this month, and what a run it's been for J.P. Anderson out of the Toronto Marlies minor hockey program at the other end of the ice. World-class goaltender, Detroit first-round pick in Thomas McCollum, who's got a perfect 6-0 record with a 1.83 goals against and 1 shutout in this series so far.
The officials for this afternoon's game, Craig Spada and Dave Lewis, the referees. Jason Goldenberg and Brian Horde are the linesmen. Ready to go? Stan Butler, the head coach of the Brampton Battalion, with a 2-0 lead. Battalion wearing their home green uniforms. Mississauga in the white and the light blue. Parlett starts back. Duchesne comes back to catch up with him. Penalty is coming up, and it will be to Brampton. And then after it bounces high. To the far side again. Cizikas right into the slot. Flemming lines up, fire, scores! First goal to Mississauga on a blast.
Oh, good quick release by Brett Flemming as the puck comes right to him at the just beyond the top of the circle. And a good job here, a nice backhand pass, and it's just on a platter for Flemming. I don't know if it might have got deflected on the way in. And you'll see, I think it deflected off of the defenseman Albert's stick where Peluso was in the waiting.
And we've got something going. Here's Parlett, and getting right in there to mix it up as well. Okay.
A couple of old, wily old veterans here in the Ontario Hockey League, and Kang not known for his fisticuffs. Parlett's been known to drop once in a while, having played for Barrie and Windsor here in the Ontario League, but that was more like a swing and a miss nighty-night.
Well, my question was, why did it take them so long to get to where they wanted to be?
Down low to either post, most of the time to Duchesne, but there to Grachev.
Chance now for Hodgson. He got a weak shot away as he was set up by Grachev in behind. Now Duchesne steps up. Hodgson winds up, fires, saved by Anderson, rebound. Grachev fired it right at Anderson again. Well, the kid has not
disappointed. Great saves by the young netminder.
Now here's Duchesne to the side. Grachev put it high. Grachev now back to Day. Hodgson fires. Anderson the save. Peluso now scoops it up. I think that's 7 shots on this power play. Hodgson, final minute of the first period with the Majors leading. Here's Mayer stepping out of the corner, tries to move it in front, and they score! McCullough made the first stop. The puck was available, and the Majors have taken a 2-0 lead in the opening period.
Well, Rob, it's unreal when you look at the Majors scoring first, then you look at the Majors killing off a 5-on-3, and now Jordan Mayer is given a free lane to the net. The first shot is stopped. Eriksson has bad positioning there. Mayer in front of him and is still able to continue on after the rebound given up by McCollum on the first shot. The second chance opportunity is able to slide it underneath McCollum. And for Mayer and the Majors, it's a 2-0 lead. Come back at all, but give a lot of credit to Boyd, who's been a head coach in this league before with Belleville and doing a great job here as the assistant.
And very quickly, look what happens. The pressure, it's on. Mississauga wastes no time at all. It's 3-0.
Wow, and here we are just 15 seconds in. Good pass from Daugavins. Now Pelech leaves it for Kerbashian, and Kerbashian's quick release surprises McCollum as he goes top shelf glove side just underneath the bar. As all 3 forwards will get in on that goal, and clearly.
And now we've got something right at the Brampton blue line as Andrew Merrett taking a little bit of frustration along with Rob Flick.
Well, there are times when teams look for sparks, and sometimes as their skates are all tied up. Look at the skates intertwined. Just when you wanted to get away from
fakes. Mayer tries to get a shot away. It's blocked by Day. Loose puck to the side of the net. They score just as Moore stepped out of the penalty box.
And it's Pelech who's going to get credit. Situation where McCollum was down. Pelech working down low, and the Majors doing a nice job taking advantage of Jason Dale having no stick. Take a 4-0 lead here on the power play. And you'll see as this four-man box gets disrupted, it goes down low to Pelech, who simply wraps it around. And behind his back, he bounces it off the pad. Look at that tiny hole in which Pelech has to work with. He's able to bounce it off the pad of McCullum. Boom, right there and in. And it's a...
Now steps forward to Day at the line. Day, Hodgson. Hodgson moves in, tries to jam it, and score! Peluso is there. Nice feed from Hodgson. Brampton gets one.
Well, you can't hold this group of 5 down very long. And watch the play here by Cody Hodgson. Fake slap shot. Hodgson fakes the shot, now goes to the backhand, and Peluso does a nice job in separating himself from the defensive coverage. Only he can take this pass, and it is on and off his stick in a hurry, thanks to a good assist there from Cody Hodgson.
Big hit there, and it's going to be Smith-Pelly who's going to pay for it. Smith-Pelly crunched Merrett right at the Mississauga line. And quickly there was Moore to say that's not the way we play, and they got mixed up, and Smith-Pelly will get the extra penalty.
In a play where the two meet right at the blue line, and Smith-Pelly's stick comes right up into the face of Merrett. From there, the penalty was called. Look at that stick right up there underneath the mask or the visor of Merrett. And then shortly after, you'll see Moore enter the fray right here, and Pelly says...
Sweep it out, kept him by Day, and right in front was Peluso again. Loose puck in front, scramble, and Anderson doesn't know where the puck is. It's under one of the bodies in the crease.
I think this is exactly what Brampton needed, showing a little fire here after the whistle, trying to pick up that goal in the power play in the dying seconds, unable to do so, but some fireworks afterwards, and I think it's been somewhat of an uninspired performance by the Battalion to this point.
Gomes throws it right back down low again. Gomes has it. But Gomes says, here, wide open at Wallen, and they make them pay on the power play. It's 5-1. Wallen, wide open net.
Well, Stajan comes out of the box, and it's the Majors able to strike here on the power play. Good work by Gomes. Has a nice look to Wallen, and with McCullum out of position, he dives back, but it's much too late as the young Swede picks up the goal for the Majors. A 5-1 game. Doing game 4 in front of the home fans.
Cleared down the ice. The Mississauga St.Michaels Majors will force this to at least 5 games, but now they are definitely in this series with a 5-1, an impressive 5-1 win over the Brampton Battalion.
Both teams having to be separated, and for Stan Butler and Kelly Harper, they'll go back to the drawing board in preparation for game 4, and for the Majors, they'll try to build on an excellent effort here today in the bunker and almost a perfect road game.
Well, 5-1 is the final. We'll come back with the play of the game. We return to Brampton. Mississauga now trails 2-1 in this series.